A powerful earthquake near Russia triggered tsunami waves that reached Hawaii and other parts of the Pacific, prompting many residents to evacuate coastal areas. Waves several feet high were recorded in Maui, Oahu, and Hawaii Island. While the initial tsunami warning for Hawaii was downgraded to an advisory, officials warned that strong currents and flooding risk could persist. Governor Josh Green encouraged people in low-lying areas to seek higher ground. Residents, especially on Maui, still reeling from wildfires 2 years ago, responded quickly, with many spending the night inland. Similar advisories were issued for parts of the US West Coast, Canada, and Alaska, though impacts were relatively minor in places like California and British Columbia. The earthquake, among the most powerful recorded since 1900, caused widespread alerts but no major damage or loss of life so far. Australia has expanded its upcoming social media ban for children under 16 to include YouTube, reversing a previous decision to exempt the platform. The ban, set to begin in December, will prevent teenagers from creating accounts or interacting on platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, X, Snapchat, and now YouTube. Though they can still watch videos without logging in, the government cited concerns over harmful content and predatory algorithms, emphasizing the need to protect children online. YouTube, owned by Google, opposed the decision, arguing it isn't a social media platform and offers value to young users. The move has drawn in international attention, with countries like Norway and the UK considering similar measures. Tech companies failing to comply could face fines up to a $50 million. Greece has suspended the right to seek asylum for at least 3 months following a sharp rise in migrant arrivals from Libya to Crete, now the main route into the country. Migrants, including war refugees from Sudan, are being detained in makeshift facilities on the island and then moved to closed camps on the mainland without the chance to apply for asylum. The government, led by Migration Minister Thanos Pleveris, says the country is in a state of emergency and must take tough measures to protect its borders and tourism during the summer. Critics argue the move violates European Union and international law, as well as Greece's own constitution. Rights advocates say returning people to countries like Libya, where abuses are well documented, is dangerous and illegal. The European Commission is examining the legality of the decision, while observers warn this could set a precedent for the erosion of asylum rights across Europe. In Angola, a strike by taxi drivers over a sharp rise in diesel prices has escalated into widespread protests, resulting in 5 deaths, including a police officer, and over 1,200 arrests. The unrest, centered in the capital Luanda but also spreading to other regions, has involved looting, property destruction, and clashes with police. Protesters have expressed broader frustration over economic hardship, food insecurity, and decades of MPLA rule. Although the government argues the fuel prices increase is justified and low by global standards, many citizens say it's worsened their already difficult living conditions. State media has been criticized for ignoring the protest, and major businesses remain shut as tensions persist. Authorities continue to patrol and respond to unrest, aiming to restore order. And that is all for now from the global scenes. Harmony Agbafo reporting for BTV News.